What's up, Leveling Up Movement? I'm back, and I hope you're having a sweet day. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get right into it. I want to talk about something that's been on my mind for a minute. You know, I was just sitting back thinking about a lot of different things, and this just dawned upon me. And I was thinking about how real bosses doesn't want employees. How if you a real boss, if you all about being a real boss, how you really don't even want employees. Because real bosses know that. See, when you're a boss, most people think that when you're a boss, that means that you're above people. You have people that answer to you. And see, to me, that doesn't fit. That don't feel right to me. I'm not, you know what? I'm not knocking anybody that has a 9-to-5 job. But y'all know that when you go to work and you have a boss, it's an energy that come with that. It's an energy. A lot of y'all tense up around your bosses. A lot of y'all feel like your bosses is up here and you're down here. Like, it's a certain kind of negative energy that come with when you work for somebody. I don't care what nobody say. I done seen it in the workplace when I was, when I had different jobs coming up when I was younger or whatever. I seen it. I done seen grown people act totally different when their boss come around. And I'm aware that people do this because they want to keep their jobs and they don't want to, they don't want their boss to look at them in a certain kind of way. So they try to kiss up to them and, it's just weird energy. And I say this. When you're a real boss, you don't want nobody to work for you. Because like I said, that come with people beneathing themselves, treating themselves like they are less than. Nah, a real boss wants partnerships. See, we gotta know this, y'all. This world that we're living in is definitely changing. And I think that since the world is changing, everything needs to change. Everything needs to change. How you live your life, how you look at yourself, how you carry yourself when you at your workplace, like that needs to change. How you a grown up that's tensing up when another grown up, they put their pants on just like you. But because they're giving you a paycheck, they're signing your paycheck, you feel like you have to treat them as if they're better or treat them and talk to them as they are above you. Like, no, that's bonkers, y'all. It's time to level up. It's time to level up how you see yourself, how you carry yourself when you're around anybody, period. So I said, it's time to become partners. It's time to become partners with people, not work for them. A real boss don't want that. A real boss don't want workers. A real boss wants partnerships. That's what it's about, partnerships. It's all about transforming the way that we do business with each other now. It's not about filling out applications and like that's lame. That's the old world. That's the old way of thinking. This is why you got caught up in being so needy and needful and desperate for any type of money. It's crazy, y'all. So y'all get me all worked up. I'm getting myself worked up because I just know that we are the people. We are the people. And the way that we do business should be according to how we really feel like we want to do business with each other, y'all. Who said that we got to do business the same way business has been done for all of these hundreds and however many years? That's the old world. It's time to level up. So I don't have all of the answers, but I'm just putting the idea out there. Maybe if you want to become a boss, I'm assuming since you clicked on this video, you got boss tendencies. You want to know what I got to say about being a boss. So I'm saying, like, I don't have the exact way of how you should do your thing, but I'm saying be creative. Who says that you got to do business like the old world? Have partnerships. a way that I came up with, like, I am a boss myself. You know what? I don't even like the word boss, y'all, for real. I own my own. I own the leveling up movement. The leveling up movement is my idea, is my thing. But I know eventually I'm gonna want to connect with other like-minded individuals. Eventually the leveling up movement will be going on tour, so I'm gonna be having other people that's working with me. I don't want them to be my employee. I don't want that. I don't want them to feel like I'm their boss because they're working with me. That's nah. I'm all about partnerships. Hey, let's get together. Okay, we're gonna do some business together. Instead of saying that you gonna work for me, nah, let's come up with a mutual contract. Let's come up with a mutual agreement that, I'm gonna do this for you. You a part of what I got going on, but you're gonna bring to the table what you got going on. What can we do to help each other? And we're gonna put together a contract, and hopefully everybody sticks to what the contract says, and everything will be peaches and cream. But if something might go left, and things may not work out, then we both already know that we made a contract that if it don't work out, then we'll just separate and go our separate ways. It's not gonna be like, oh, I'm firing you. I don't want you. Like, nah. We're gonna make a contract that we both agree upon, and we're gonna stick to it. But if even myself, even if I break the contract or you break the contract, either party does something that the other one don't like, then hey, it's already in the contract that we supposed to stuck to the script. And if we break it, then we go our separate ways. But I'm just over the fact of you work for me or I work for you. I'm over that whole ideology. It's all about having partnerships. And that's good for the psyche too. It's good for the psyche. Think about it, think about it. Like, just imagine that over the jobs you had your whole life, if when you went to these jobs, you didn't look at it like they hired you. But instead, you looked at it like, no, you are partners with them. Y'all have a partnership together. You know how more confident you would have been at your job? You would have been more confident. You would have been more fulfilled. Because you would have been looking at it like you don't have to kiss up to somebody or act a certain kind of way or talk. Like, the vibe would have been so much different. But because you felt like they're doing you a favor because they hired you, that's I'm telling y'all, the subconscious mind is real. That's a lot of the ways you kind of didn't even like the job because you felt like you grown and you around your job acting like a little kid. You hate your job because you know that you aren't getting the respect that you deserve on a mental level. You're getting up every day doing something that you really don't like. When if you were partners with that company, it would have been nothing for you to say, hey, I don't really like this no more. I want to change this and that. Like, that's the thing. Like, when you become partners with somebody, y'all come up with an agreement. So if you don't like something, you can go back and renegotiate. Y'all can renegotiate things. But because, like I said, you had a job that, you were just a worker, you got treated as just a worker. Your bosses, like, y'all be in the workplace. Y'all know how these managers is. Y'all know how these bosses is. It's something about that energy when you a manager or a boss. It comes with a certain kind of authority. And it's a certain kind of energy that comes with when you're an employee. Everybody playing their position. Everybody playing their roles. So all I'm saying, y'all, is it's time to level up. And like I said, if you clicked on this video, it's because you were interested in what I had to say about how real bosses don't want employees. So if you're going into business for yourself or whatever the case may be, do something different. Have an agreement with the other party. Come up with some type of partnership. So that way, everybody can feel as if they are important. Everybody can feel as if they're needed. So that's all I got to say, y'all. I ain't going to talk too much longer. This video is almost 10 minutes. But if you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Make sure you comment, subscribe, and let me know what you got to say about that. Like I said, I don't have all of the answers, but I do have ideas. And I just want to bring it to y'all awareness. So I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here, y'all. Like I said, share this video. I hope y'all have a sweet day. Till the next time I'm out, this is Shara, and this is the Leveling Up Movement. Peace.